So Silicon Valley Bank has collapsed just days after featuring on Forbes America's Best Banks list. It's a big surprise. Or is it? It's big news for the finance world, and you might have already heard snippets of what happened. Many experts say this SVB situation is not systematic. Despite it being the second biggest bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis, it is, as of now, an isolated incident, mainly having to do with the Fed's raising rates. But is that all there is to it? SVB investors are unsure whether a share sale last week would have been sufficient to save itself, given the deteriorating financial conditions of the many startups the bank serves. The catchphrase here is confidence, the lack of which is almost always a major factor behind any bank run. And right now, people's faith in the tech industry, the sector that the Silicon Valley Bank represents, is not particularly high. Last year, some of the biggest headlines in tech were not positive at all. For example, several high-profile cryptocurrency companies had been riding the gravy train, but in May, Terra Luna collapsed. Three Arrows Capital, a major crypto hedge fund, went belly up after that. Celsius Network declared bankruptcy, and remember this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, the supposed golden boy of crypto? His company FTX's bankruptcy was one of crypto's biggest scandals yet. The reasons behind this crypto equivalent of a bank run range from money mismanagement to possible fraud. That does not inspire much confidence, does it? This is from the New York Times. Some tech investors argued that the crypto world's procession of bad actors and overnight collapses had conditioned people to panic at the first sight of trouble, setting the stage for the crisis at Silicon Valley Bank. So here we are. One of the top 20 banks in the US has collapsed. It is the first time in a long time a bank like this has failed. But the ensuing panic does feel a little like 2022 deja vu.